What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of Dislyte. Now, normally I'm a lot more excited, happy, super excited. Usually I'm like, welcome back to another video of Dislyte. But today, I don't really feel that way for a few reasons. I'm just going to move this a bit. So, yesterday, I posted a video where I vented a fair bit, and I'm going to tell you guys the reason. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys who said that, but allow me to enlighten you to what they said. So, this is what this user has said. We're not going to mention his name, but this guy said, "Man makes gacha inflation for a living. What in the are you talking about?" Now, because of this, now I know that I do stuff related to gachas. Now, I know my thumbnails for this, for the Battle Royale situation, they are using Gacha Club. And this pushes a big blow in my stomach because of the situation. Now, off camera, I decided to compile all the pictures I did on Gacha on DeviantArt, and I am going to show you guys how many pictures I have made of fetish content and how many pictures I have done of non-fetish content. Now, because of this situation, I'm going to hide the pictures in editing. There will be a black box over where the picture was supposed to be, so I don't get into any trouble with YouTube and stuff and all. But anyway, so here is the picture of me putting it right here. So this is the two files. We have the content that people love and the content that I make, which is so we have the content for the fetish lovers, and we got the content that I enjoy making most of the time, the non-fetish content. And as you can see, the non-fetish content has 42 deviations, whereas the other one has 23, meaning I make more pictures of non-fetish content than that. So if you're that person who spoke in the last episode saying that I do this for a living, this is the proof right here. I don't do it for a living. Also, whenever I do fetish content, it's always on a Sunday, which is not for this week, because I've got a picture plan for that. So yeah, there's that. So if you've come from the DeviantArt community to say I do this for a living, this is false, I'm telling you. Because I don't do this on YouTube. I don't put up anything to do with fetish content on YouTube. I do talk about it every now and again, but I don't physically put it up on YouTube because YouTube's got more strict policies that I follow regardless of reason. So, what's going to happen at the end of this video is I'm going to put up 3 non-fetish pictures so that you can see the proof of the pudding of what I do. And this is like for anyone else. If you guys want to go check out the content of what I do in DeviantArt, I'm going to do this for this once. Unless my editing is lazy, this is the name on screen. If I'm lazy, there's a high chance it's not there. I know because this is a fact. So, yeah. Next time, please, for the love of God, don't say anything about what I do on DeviantArt in the YouTube community, because I get very aggravated very easily, and I can do stuff like make a big video of me being annoyed at everyone. So anyway, that's not all. We also have possible results of the Dislyte Divine voting thingy. I keep forgetting the title of the name because I don't remember it. But I went and checked. These are the results. If it's still there. If it's not there, then that means I missed out on getting a screenshot, but I never got a good look at it. So, yeah. There's that. Now, it is finally time to talk about this video. Now, I did some thinking. Now, I went back to the older footage I had of the event, and I did some research. I found out that most of the common strategies are to stunlock the opponent. Now, I decided to test that experiment by freezing him in a stunlock. Now, if I had Loki, I probably could use him to stunlock with the strats and all, but I didn't have him. I could have used him for the video, but no, I don't have him anymore, just to remind you. I sacrificed him to make Li Ling stronger, and now he's been nerfed. So it's now official that what's the name? That Loki's sacrifice was definitely in vain as of that moment. But we're not going to talk about that. So I decided to do a strategy where I stun locked using the frozen status effect. This character is the only character I have that I can rely on for a stun locking method with frost, with the ice. Now there is two other characters that I could use. I could have used this guy who's got the crossbow, but he removes the frost status effect, which would break the strategy. So I said, no, let's not do that. But there's another character, I don't think I have him. I might have had him before, but I don't have him. And that's not all. Excuse me. The other characters I had was Eiff, and Eiff had the abilities to stun them herself. Now, as of recording this, I've changed it from the stun to frost to the ice thing. I'll explain when we get to the end of the video. So yeah, here's the clip. I'm actually impressed with how far I got.
Now, not only did we get far, we also have a brand new legendary character that I accidentally deleted the footage again. I think. I can't find the files, but I'm going to tell you right now, it was Gabrielle. I think we'll see her in the video. But anyways, here's the attempt at the thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light it up, light it up. Run it. Through the last round, the next round kind of screwed me over. So you know Hyde? Yeah, Hyde ruins the run. And here's that situation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. least I don't get punished this video. In fact, here's something I discovered that I'm going to start doing every time the first round appears and someone chooses hide. Here's a clip of that. Yeah, because for those who don't know, hide is the impossible to kill character that everyone knows how to use, unless you're me, who doesn't. Well, actually, no, I do know how to use him, but I've gone on the wrong file. Yeah, me and my luck. Anyways, yeah, so anytime I get hide on the first round, it's just, fuck that, I'm out of here. So yeah, anyway, here's the outro.
What is going on with my... Hey! The heck? My computer monitor just switched off and on again. Hey! Stop! What is... See it like that. You know what? I hope there's no virus in here, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. So anyway, sorry about what just happened. My monitor decided to display. I'm gonna go switch myself off and on again for some unknown reason.
Be sure that it's plugged in.
So I've just gone to close the internet just in case something was happening. I'll check after this session just to see if anything got changed on my bank accounts. So, moving on to what I said earlier. Now, two things I'm going to explain. First thing, I discovered, well, this is related to the content. So here are 3 pictures that are non-fetish related. Here's one. Here's another one. And here's the third one, okay? This is stuff you can find on my page. If not, then slap me. So if you're from DeviantArt, please for the love of God, don't go yelling at me for saying, hey, you do it for life. I don't do it for a living. I get nothing out of it. But moving on to the second reason of the frost. Now, most of the characters I saw when I was battling, most of the characters that have access to the ice effect normally don't have it, and that's because they have a special, they have the ice-based, the frost-based, I forgot the name, but it's the frost-based, relic. Yes, the frost-based relic. What that does is it gives the person a 25% chance to cause frozen, even though they can't freeze. So this kind of made me think of some strategies now that I learned about it. But we're lucky enough to have gotten up to 5th place. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what would I have done to punish myself even further? Well, the answer is actually quite simple, really. This would have been in the next reaction video. But you guys all should know that every now and again, I say Hades is the most annoying character, and Hyde was the most annoying character in the game because he doesn't get status effects. And yes, he did show up as the 5th to make me become 5th place. So, what I would have done is, every time I've said I hate him, I would have had a picture somewhere in the background, well, mainly, obviously in the background, that literally would said, I love Hyde for everything. That's literally what it would have said. But, thank the gods, I don't have to do that, because it's way too embarrassing, and, yeah. But, if you guys do enjoy Dislyte, hit the like button, subscribe, bell icon, leave a comment down below. And if you're from the DeviantArt community, please don't go saying anything ridiculous in the comment section. Unless it's literally saying, this is ridiculous in the comment section. Then I'm okay with it. If it's anything to do with what I do on DeviantArt, please don't bring that into my YouTube channel. I do videos most of the time. I do content on DeviantArt on rare occasions. So don't say my life is revolved around that. Because I will snap. And I officially said, I removed the link to that video, by the way. But if it keeps up, I will stop making custom thumbnails, like what I did for the past 2 videos. So if you're that person, you're just ruining my mindset by going and ruining the mood for the thingy, you know, the thumbnail of this video. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Let's hope this doesn't